New tonight at 6, these two men charged in the murder of a U of M medical student will have to stand trial. A judge just found that there is enough evidence in the case against Joey Jordan and Shaquille Jones for it to move forward. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash has a look at today's testimony.
Tom DeWolf sat in the front row of the courtroom surrounded by his family and just feet away from two men charged with murdering his son Paul, a U of M medical student. Investigators say Joey Jordan and Shaquille Jones, along with a third man, robbed a fraternity house near U of M's campus on July 23rd. The next morning, Ashley Stasiak testified she went to check on Paul at the frat house where he lived because he didn't show up for work.
When we opened the door, I saw Paul on the ground lying in a pool of blood, and I saw blood all over his sheets.
The medical examiner said Paul DeWolf died from a gunshot wound to the neck.
The manner of death is homicide.
Paul's friend Joseph testified that a few days later he discovered his PlayStation 3 was missing from the frat house.
I asked everyone that was gathered at the house if they had seen it. Nobody had any recollection of where it could be.
Michael Robertson said a friend of his brought Jones and Jordan to his home where they tried to sell him the PlayStation 3. Robertson testified he heard the defendants talking about a botched robbery.
When they walked in, the guy woke up startled and some tussling with a gun, and the gun went off. The vague thing that I remember hearing was this one can come back on us.
During cross-examination, there were heated exchanges between Jordan's attorney and Robertson.
Now, you said you wanted them out of your house, right?
Yes.
You didn't like to deal with people like that?
Yes.
Right, but you let them come to your house 2 or 3 times after that, didn't you?
That was with their uncle, because we were trying, if you would let me talk. That was with their uncle, because we...
Tell the truth, I'll let you talk.
You stop. Mr. Goldstein, you know better. You gotta behave.
Then it was Patrick Davis on the stand who testified he bought that PlayStation 3 and paid Joey Jordan $75 for it. Paul DeWolf's father didn't want to comment on camera about today's testimony, but says he will see this process through in hopes of helping him and his family heal. In Ann Arbor, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.